What's up guys, it's Witness Chris here, and today I'm going to be talking to you about my experience with my new Scuff controller and how it affects my gameplay. Now to start, what is a Scuff? A Scuff is basically a customized controller made where there's two paddles on the back to give you a little bit of an advantage against people who don't have a Scuff. People in the MLG use it, but basically we add these two paddles right here. One's for jump, one is for melee or slide, depending if you play on tactical or on default in Black Ops 3. Now, Scuff, you can customize them on scuffgaming.com. You can change the color of the thumbsticks, the color of the buttons, the directional pad, everything. So, here I have a Scuff 4PS blue digital camo controller. So it looks like this. And I actually have another one on the way because I enjoyed this controller a lot. This one does not have the electromagnetic remapping, so this is X and this is circle no matter what. Now on the one that's coming, I can change whatever buttons I want. This one could be L2, this one could be X, this could be circle, triangle, whatever. Doesn't matter. You can change it. Now, the buttons are completely blacked out, and I've gotten the control disc, the Scuff control disc, which is actually removable, so it's actually really good. I enjoy using it, but it's removable and it's got like these little cut-ins to the buttons that allow you to pop this thing right back on simply and push it down and it's back on. It kind of allows you to hit up from down here or down from up there. It's pretty cool. I like it. And then I got the white medium concave thumbsticks. You can change them, make them however you want. I got the white, and they get dirty very easily, so just be aware of that. Now, who uses these Scuffs? People who want an advantage against people that are playing. So either if you're playing UMG or MLG games or whatever, it's allowed to be used in a tournament. They're not going to say, no, you have to use a stock PS4 controller, because Scuff sponsors a lot of pro gaming teams. Now, they are a little bit pricey. This one right here was about $180. And the one I have on the way with the electromagnetic remapping was about $207. So it's an investment. It's about half of a PlayStation 4 or Xbox One. But I believe that it really benefits me as a player. Now, it took quite a bit for me to get used to it. As you can see in this gameplay, I'm completely wrecking these kids just because I have an advantage over them. I can jump and keep my aim at the same time. Like right here, jumped, I was aimed right double kill instantly. And I can jump around corners. It's called scuff jumping, actually. It just makes it kind of a quicker gameplay. So you're going way quicker and way faster paced than the regular game, which is fast already. How it benefits you as a player. If you're a player and you believe you're advanced enough to where you can get 100 kill gameplays, or that you can constantly win the game type that you're playing, either if it's in arena mode or just on pubs, or even if you're playing 2v2s, 3s, and 4s on UMG, if you're a good advanced player, this will be an amazing investment for you because you're going to have that little bit of an advantage. And it takes a little bit to get used to, like I was saying, but once you're used to it, in this gameplay I think I died like 7 times and I get like almost 50 kills, like nothing, and it just happens because I'm used to this controller now. Now, when I got it 2 weeks ago, the week I got it, I was like, oh, I'm going to return this. I suck with it. There's no point of me even having it because I suck with it. No. Once you get used to it, then that's when it becomes like you see why you got that controller. You're like, oh, wow, I'm completely wrecking these kids. Like, and I couldn't do this before. A lot of people play with their finger like claw, like this, where they can touch this button. This, you just hold it regular, and then you want to jump, you hit this one, and if somebody comes around a corner and you want to punch them, you hit that one. It's simple. Now, how to use a Scuff and how a Scuff makes your gameplay to your advantage. As you see, I'm running on these walls and I'm jumping off around corners. I'm jumping as much as like I want. Like I'm checking my corners with jumps. And that makes me have a little bit of an advantage because people are going to be like, oh, this guy's just going to walk around the corner or come around the corner. They don't expect you to be on aim jumping around a corner. It's insane. And actually what pushed me to get a Scuff controller, me and Witness Ryan, we ended up playing 2v2 versus Nadeshot and Embos. If you guys don't know who they are members of Optic Gaming, one of the bigger gaming teams. We 2v2'd them and they only beat us by 2 rounds. It was 6-4 in a Search and Destroy on this map Fringe. But what really made me want to get a Scuff was Embos was jumping around the corners, aiming at me with the Pharaoh and killing me no problem. That's why I had to get a Scuff, because I saw how good it made him play and I wanted to do that. There was no possible way with the stock PS4 controller that I could do what he was doing. So that's what pushed me to get the controller. And then, after I got used to this, I had to get another one because they're beautiful controllers. Like, I'm not sponsored by Scuff. I'm not obligated to say any of this. I truly believe that this changes my gameplay. Now, I've noticed a few little flaws here and there in this controller. As to say, I have a dual charging station and it doesn't fit on there correctly just because there's a little bit of spacing issues in the controller right around this part. There's just space right there. It kind of makes it a little bit not perfect, and this charging thing is made for like a stock PS4 controller, so it's not perfect. There's little things that you can find about this controller, but overall it's gonna change the way you play. It really will. A lot of pro gamers have coupon codes you can find. The one I use is Nadeshot just because I'm a Nadeshot fan, and whatever 5% or whatever goes to him. And I think he deserves it because he's a really good player. He might seem cocky or whatever now, but I believe he's a good player, and he and Embos pushed me to get the Scuff. So that's really what I have to say about it. Witness Ryan as well, he has a Scuff controller, and we're working on getting Witness Kate a controller so he can play. He actually plays on Claw with his finger on the directional or on the buttons, and I think he could be 10 times better than he already is, which is he's way better than I will ever be as it is. But with the Scuff, I believe he can just blow anybody out of the water. He could go pro, and that's where I'm hoping we all do. But yeah, I really think a Scuff controller is worth the investment, and that's honest. I say give it a shot. If you don't know, oh, should I get a Scuff, or man, that's $200, I don't think I can afford that, save up. It's really worth it. If you're really serious about Call of Duty and you want to make your name for yourself, and if you want to get good gameplays, I really suggest getting a Scuff. But that's all I have to say about my Scuff controller. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, a dislike, depending on how you felt. Leave a comment, tell me what kind of Scuff you plan on getting, and you can witness me in the next video. I'll see you guys later. Peace.